ATV Squad. We're back with another banger, and this one is a story time. A story time about what? Story time about my first time. My first time. My first time. You know, your boy went crazy. It's like, no, you know I went crazy. It's me. So look, let's hop right into it. So let's get to it. So it's one day, right? I'm at my stepbrother's house or whatever, and we bored. So we came up with the idea, let's invite a female over or our female over. We just chill, have fun. We had bottles, we had food, we had Uno. So we was gonna take some shots, drink Uno. You know, if you lose, you gotta take a shot or whatever. But it happened for my female to get there first while we were still setting up or whatever. So my brother and his mans, they went to go get some food. They left me and old girl at the crib by ourselves. Think about it. Me and her at the house by ourselves.
Yeah. Is you gonna suck my dick? You know what I'm trying to go crazy.
So, yeah. So we got the crib by ourselves. We chilling on the couch or whatever. We just sitting there or whatever. And then she put her legs. She put her legs on me or whatever. So I'm like, I see what time you on. Demon time. So, you know, I start rubbing on her legs or whatever. Sitting there, I'm rubbing on her legs, we talking or whatever. She whispered in my ear. I don't know why she whispered, ain't nobody in the house. Let's go upstairs. Run you, this is not my house, this is my stepbrother's house, so I do not have a room in this house. So I'm like, we can't go upstairs because I don't got a room. This girl said, let's use your brother's room. What?
Man, you stupid bitch!
You want me to go use my brother's room? One, without asking, and two, you're okay fucking in my brother's room? Wow. So, you know, I had to talk my shit, convinced. I'm like, we can't go upstairs. I don't got a room or whatever. I explained it to her. She like, just ask. I'm like, no, not using this room, because that's mad disrespectful or whatever. It's like, okay. So, you know, I bring up her car outside, my car outside. What you trying to do? She wanted to act all bougie, like she ain't want to do shit, like she never did, sit in the back seat or whatever. Everybody did something in the back seat. Everybody did something in the back seat. But yeah. So when we about to do what we do, come on, let's link and do what we do. My brothers come back to the house with food. So when they come back, we go on the back patio or whatever. We chilling, playing Uno, whatever, getting lit. And then my brother get a call, so they had to go again. So I'm like, cool. Now let's get back to it. So I got her to agree to go to the back seat with me, but it didn't justify which car it was. So we walk into the front. I'm like, so we going to my car or your car? See, you in my car, I'm 6 feet. When I'm driving, I'm basically sitting in the back seat, so I don't have no space. her car is the same way, but the back seat is bigger than the front seat, if that makes sense. Don't know how. Anyways, so we decide we want her car. So we walk to the car or whatever. And we just sitting there, laid up. Well, not laid up, not yet. We sitting there, we looking at each other, we talking. And then I'm like, all right, so what we about to do? She started to act all innocent, whatever. Acting all innocent. So, you know, I started doing what I do. We started laying up. She laying on my, she laying on my dick or whatever. Her face on my dick or whatever. She grabbing it while she laying on it or whatever. And I'm like, we ain't about to just sit here and lay down. Let's go to the back seat or whatever. She's like, no, I don't want to. I'm too bougie. She said, this are her exact words. I'm too bougie for that. Too bougie to get in the back seat and get some dick? Really? You too bougie for that? To get some dick in the back seat? I said, wow. So I'm like, all right. So I start talking my shit in her ear or whatever. Next thing you know, we in the front seat. She sitting on my lap. I'm sucking her titties. Big ass double D titties. Oh my God! Both of them in my motorboating and shit. And then while she doing that, I don't know how my chain broke. Like, my chain broke. It broke. Now I need to get a new chain. I'm like, hold on. I stopped the whole thing that was going on because that was my chain. We was doing what we do, I'm saying, on her titties or whatever, and just grab it on accident. That bitch broke. I'm upset at this time, but I'm like, fuck it. We'll keep doing what we do. I threw the chain on the dashboard, started sucking on her titties again, rubbing on her ass or whatever. She grabbing my dick, you know. So I'm like, all right, let's go to the back seat. She's like, all right. So my goofy dumb ass. So she got this little thing, you know how I got the little thing, and like if this is the chair and that's the chair, you know I got the little armrest thing right there. My ass jumped back there. Like, oh yeah, let's get to it. She was like, you silly as hell. Got out the car. And hopped in the back seat with me. She went the normal way. She ran around. So we back there. She was like, we ain't got a lot of room back here. I'm like, all right, just lay down. So I laid her on the back or whatever. I'm kissing, I'm sucking on her neck, sucking her titty still. And then I unzip her pants and start fingering her, right? I'm fingering her for like 5-10 minutes. She started getting wet as fuck. My hand is soaked. So, you know, I'm keep going for like 5 more minutes. It came on my hand or whatever, so I'm like, all right, now it's time to fuck. Mind you, it's my first time. I don't know what I'm doing for real. I'm going what I see off the Pornhub, the hub. Going what I see off the hub. So my dumb ass forgot the condoms in my car. I'm about to put it in. She like, you got a condom? I'm like, yeah, but it's in my car. My car right next to her. She ain't tripping. She's like, all right, go get it. So I had to put my dick back up. I had to walk to the car, dick all hard and shit. The neighbor probably looking like, damn, that nigga damn. Yeah. So go grab the condom out of the car, come back in. I don't know how to put a damn condom on at this time. I still don't. So, you know, I hand that bitch to her. She said, toot, toot, toot. Put that bitch right on. I'm like, oh, so this ain't your first time. She like, nah, let's get right to it. So she get on top of me or whatever. She started riding my shit, the whole car shaking. Like the car just faster or whatever. So 5-10 minutes go by. So she's Dominican. So you know, this bitch moan sexy as hell, moaning Spanish in my ear. Nigga, when I tell you I came in those 10 minutes so quickly, so swiftly. But you know your boy got the backup. He got the generator, you know. So, you know, I came first time. The second time I lasted like 15-20 minutes. And then in the middle of us doing it, the Dukes call. Her Dukes call her like, get the fuck home. You supposed to be home like 20 minutes ago. Mind you, it was only like 8-9 o'clock. So she like, all right, I gotta go. So she get up from on top of me and just sit in the back seat with me while we clean up or whatever. If you know what I mean. Yeah. And we just sitting there. We talked for like 5 more minutes. Because, you know, your boy is simp. I ain't want her to leave. I did not want her to leave. So, you know, I'm like, you already in trouble. You might as well just stay or whatever. She's like, no, I can't. I gotta go pick up my sister too. She with her boyfriend right now. So, you know, she was like, I enjoyed this or whatever. So I don't know what it's called. She had on some pants, and then she had the little one piece on that come down or whatever. She ain't had no panties on. She had the little one piece on, cover it up, and then she got the little pants. She was like, you got my little, I think she said bodysuit. I think she said, you got my whole bodysuit, whatever. You so irritating, but I gotta go. I'm like, all right, give me a kiss. Gave her a kiss or whatever. She left. So, you know, so I get out the car or whatever. She about to pull up. I look to the house. I look over towards the house, the front of the house, bro. My brother dad is just standing outside on the phone or whatever. And I don't know, I didn't ask him about it, but let me find out this nigga was watching the whole time. Let me find out. So, you know, I walk back to the patio or whatever. My brothers come back like 5-10 minutes after we done. They see the way I'm sitting. I'm in there sitting like this, feeling good as hell, you know. They like, so what happened? I know something like that happened while we was gone. You know, I explained it or whatever. I told them what happened or whatever. They was like, you a goat. You a goat. You a goat. You a goat. Hey, you a goat. But yeah, so that was my first time. I enjoyed it. She enjoyed it. We talked for like another month or 2. And just stopped talking or whatever. But it's cool. It's cool. And my first time wasn't hers, so she had it before. She wasn't impressed. But you know, it's my first time. You know what they say about people first times. But it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, that was my first time. I enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Man, I need another Dominican. The way she was moaning in my ear, saying my name, yelling Poppy or whatever, that bitch was nice. I enjoyed that. That bitch was sexy as fuck. Too bad I can't keep a girlfriend. Oh well. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Y'all heard how my first time went. We gonna have some more story times coming up for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this banger. I hope y'all enjoyed how my first time happened.
Yeah.